Don't you want that?
What was that?
You being the runner of this podcast, don't you want to position yourself as a person of authority?
Yeah, but asking a guy if he's in a relationship is not the metric of success to show
right.
that authority.
So yeah, the conversation that you guys had kind of shows your belief system, right? That being married, is that a success to you, for a man? Being married?
Here's the thing. It is a success thing, but if you're a top tier guy, then you have your pick of the litter and you just pick the best girl.
Right. But is that the
make sense?
goal for you, for the audience, to be married to a...
I think a guy's number one goal should be to create impact in the world, and then everything falls underneath that.
I agree.
Because women will come. The thing is once you become that guy, women are gonna come after and want your last name.
Agreed.
You just gotta pick the best girl to give that last name to.
I agree completely, but you said it earlier. I'm not sure if you said this, if I understood correctly. You said like it's a metric. Guy fucking a lot of girls is a metric of success. Do you think that is that a barometer of success? Fucking a bunch of women.
It indicates his sexual market value.
But
whether he chooses to actually enact on it or not
It's the
is
choice.
up to him. But my thing is, a guy that can have sex with a lot of girls, he's basically he's exuding his high sexual market
But
value.
to who?
hold-
Do you agree it also shows some other qualities about him?
What do you mean?
Maybe
What do you mean?
I understand what you're saying.
some negative qualities.
Let me ask you a better question.
I want her to clarify specifically what she means so I can answer it specifically.
I wouldn't want to have a guy that has a high number, like a high
You
count.
wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
It's one thing to be able to get those,
Can never
to
tell.
have access, but then to exercise your access versus
Correct.
using discernment. That shows another level. That brings you from being, okay, I'm here, I can get a lot of women, to I'm here, I can get a lot of women, and I still choose to be selective
That's the question I was
about
going
who
to
I
ask.
give my body.
Mine, what's
So
a more
you can-
valuable man? A man who can get a lot of pussy and chooses not to so that he can focus on his mission, or a guy who can get
Yes.
pussy and then focuses all his
Exactly.
time on
Right.
fucking the women?
So you just showed women that you give it out, right? You're not this person, you're this person. Which is, it's better than being down here, but you're not up here.
Okay.
I thought you were smart, man.
Look,
God damn.
whether the man chooses to enact on his high sexual market value or not is a personal choice. But my point is you need to have the sexual market value where you can choose. I want the man to be able to choose.
Okay, but once you have that choice,
Yes.
Yeah.
what is a more successful man? Somebody who chooses to enact on all his sexual desires, or somebody who chooses not to so that he could focus his energy on his mission?
That's the freedom.
Someone who
though.
has
That's the freedom.
discipline.
That-
or
that's the
doesn't-
freedom. No. That's the freedom. As a man, you choose for yourself what's best for you and your family.
That's the
It's
W.
simple.
Is
Same
the
thing for a
ability to
woman.
choose is the W.
Okay, if you can choose what's
one's
best
not
for you and your
better than the
family.
other.
Hold
no,
on.
wait, no. You're determining moral standards for each person, right? Ultimately,
It's not moral.
What?
It's a success question. And you're saying what's best for you and your family. I can't see any scenario where fucking a bunch of women is good for you and your family.
Thank you.
Well, again, if the man wants to have a family or not is up to him. I'm just saying
But
in
you
general.
said family.
But it could be. I'm just saying for him, it might be maybe his dog. I don't know. Whatever it is for him. I'm just saying as a man, make a choice for yourself.
Okay, but once you this is a question that I haven't seen brought up on this podcast. Once you have that choice, what should the optimal man be doing? Should he be exercising that and fucking a bunch of women, or deciding not to so he can use his energy? Because fucking a bunch of whores, we all know how much energy that is. It's a bunch of time, it's a bunch of semen, it's all this energy, it's stupid conversations, it's headaches. What is a better use of your time, and what is a metric of a more successful
then
guy?
It depends. Then now we need to go into his age, what he still has left to do, where he is
30
in
years
life,
old.
all that
30 years old, he's a millionaire. He has the options. Like, what's a better thing for him?
Does
to
he
do?
want to scale his business up and make even more money? Then he
Every
should
guy
probably,
does. Of course,
Okay,
every
then
guy does.
In that case, then yeah, he should probably focus on his business and not
Of
bitches.
course.
But it depends on the guy. Every guy's different. My thing is, I just want the guy. My thing is, I want the man to have the high sexual market value so he can choose. The problem is that most guys are losers and they have to deal
You're right.
with the cards that they're dealt with and they don't have the choice. That's my problem. And then the girl ends up choosing.
There's a
I don't
bunch of
want that.
losers that fuck a bunch of bitches.
So then
So
why do
what's
you
the
fall for
difference?
it?
What's the difference?
Don't fall for it.
They don't-
What's the difference?
This
If you have
question
a lot of
is-
money,
Women chronically, here's the thing, women chronically overestimate how much men actually get laid. Guys don't get laid as
on
much
whatever
as you
level
think.
though, it's the same thing on this level or this
know
level.
it's
They're not
bro.
fucking as much as you think, dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. You think if men were actually smashing as much chicks as they would, they would hire the girls to kick them in the balls?
No.
You think if guys,
Yeah.
hold on. If you think about this, would the porn industry be a multi-billion dollar industry if men were getting as laid as much as women think?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
So
that's
they're
right.
not.
Right.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
There you
what
go.
I'm
Real
saying-
quick though, Myron,
Yeah.
you said something that I heard a contradiction. You said that every guy is different, but a lot of times you say that every guy's the same and we all have the same mission. Every guy wants to be the best.
Yeah.
Every guy wants to get to the top. Now every guy's different when it comes to choosing how
But
much.
every guy's top is different. For one guy might be making $100,000 a year. Another guy might be being a millionaire. Another guy might be, I just want to make $50K per year. Like every guy's top is different.
But every guy, when they get to 100K, when they get that goal, what do they want? They want more. Every guy wants to conquer.
Not every
can't say
single
that.
one.
No, complacency is a
No, hold
feminine.
on. We have friends on a certain level. Some have kids. Some don't. Some want to travel the world. Fuck girls. It's all a level of success.
But the masculine imperative is always to grow and always to expand and conquer more.
yeah, but in different ways though.
Yeah.
More kids, more businesses. It doesn't
Some
matter.
guys might focus, make that money, and then be like, all right, damn, man, I don't got no bitch. I want to fuck some bitches. And then they go on a fuck bitches conquering quest. And they'll be like, you know what? I want to make more money. Or, yo, I just want to get in the gym. Yo, I want to learn how to fight. Like, they'll go ahead and like take a conquest, and maybe it might be a new endeavor.
Yeah, but the mistake is calling fucking bitches a conquest.
Right.
That's not a real a conquest. Is creating something new, is becoming number one in
Exactly.
a certain aspect in a field. Do you actually think that?
Sneeko, that's easy for you to say after you fucked a bunch of bitches. Nigga.
You cannot say
This is a philosophical question.
after doing it yourself and then
This is a stupid ad hominem.
No, it's facts.
This is a genuine question.
Be respectful, everybody.
Well, I didn't mean you. I meant in general. I meant in
You're
general.
ignoring my point. Do you think that fucking bitches is a conquest?
For some men, it is. Yeah.
No. In general, because
For you guys,
Do you advocate for
Hold on,
that?
Sneeko. Question for you.
you guys are dodging. Wait,
no.
But real quick, Fresh, before you interject, we always say that every guy's the same, right? We always say that on this podcast. Every guy has the same exact desire. We all want to conquer. We all want to be number one, right? And then when it comes to fucking bitches, guys are different. So yes or no, is fucking bitches a conquest?
Sneeko.
You're not
Yes
answering
or
a simple
no?
question.
Answer yes or
I'm
no.
answering the question.
That's the you always call the bitches out for doing
What
that.
did you do? What's up? What did you do?
Bro, I made mistakes, man. I'm saying it was a giant waste of my time and energy.
Yes.
If I had optimized my time when I was 17, 18, watching porn because I was psyoped to think that sexual hypergamy was the best thing, I believed because I've been so, like everything on the media was telling you fuck girls. You listen to the music, fuck bitches get money, fuck bitches get money. That's what you think you have to do. Now that I'm older, I realize that was all a Zionist lie. They shove porn in your face. Who controls the porn industry? They control the music industry. Who's telling you to go sleep with all these girls? This was a lie. I was told that this is what you're supposed to do and that this is a conquest. Being with girls is not a conquest whatsoever. Conquest is becoming number one in your field, is creating something new, is building something. Absolutely, that's not a conquest. Just because I did it doesn't take away from my point. I should not have done that, and if I wanted to get to where I am sooner, I would have avoided that completely. Did I learn anything really from that was that valuable? No. I learned like well, pussy is pussy. It's wet. So my question, like, I really want to hear because I want to hear like straight up. Do you think that sleeping with women is a conquest as a man?
Speak
Yes
into the
or no?
microphone, please.
Again,
Yes or no?
the question was,
What's
what's a conquest? I'll give you this. I think personally, family is important, and as a man, you should have a family. But again, that's my personal
yes or
belief.
no question.
Oh, wait, I'm getting there. But let's be real here. For most men, you can tell them all day, yo, don't fuck bitches, focus on business, and focus on money.
That's not what we're talking about.
But no, hold on. But what are they gonna do? They want to fuck bitches just like you did, and then they go through it. All right, this ain't worth shit. I'm good. I want a family. I'm 34 years old now. I'm older guy. I know what I want. But guess what? They gotta go through it to understand the principle. I can say all day, don't do this, don't do that. Bro,
People also have the desire
hold
to
on.
get high. This doesn't mean they need to become a crack addict.
Sometimes,
to go
especially for
through it.
men, as we all think the same, we want to have sex with different women.
Okay,
It is what it is.
So yes, okay. You're yapping now. Is
I'll
conquest?
explain it to you.
Is that a conquest? Is sleeping with women? I want to ask both of you. Is sleeping with women a conquest as a man?
It can be.
Yes or no?
That,
Yes
that
or
you
no?
recommend.
Okay, you're
Is
done.
it a conquest that you
Do you
recommend?
think?
It can be.
Do you think that's a conquest as a man, sleeping with a bunch of women?
Are you asking me personally, or are you asking in general?
Well, we always say that men
Both.
all think the same.
Both.
You know, we've been speaking in generalities the whole
Give two
podcast.
versions.
So let's
Both.
speak from the man's point of view because we do all think the same in a lot of ways, in most ways. Is that a conquest?
Depends on the guy, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So
Okay.
both of
How
you-
about
your-
depends
your
on the guy?
picks
Wait,
are
wait,
both
wait,
not
wait,
enough.
Everything else ends.
But I would say,
When women come on the podcast and say, I don't want to have children, we're like, no, all women want to have children. That's a desire. But when it comes to sleeping with women, that's a personal decision.
I mean,
it's either we're all the same or we're not. We've been speaking in generalities the whole show.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm saying.
Listen, both of you at the same time, since men always think the same, both of you at the same time. Is it a
should
conquest?
put you on
Yes
the
or no?
spot.
1,
I got you.
2, both of you at the same time.
on.
1,
Hold on.
Everybody thinks
Hold
the
on.
same.
depends on the man.
Hold on. Men think the same, bottom heavy. That is true. at a certain level of tier of high value man, so to speak, there's a level of layer where, okay, I have a choice to make here. I can fuck bitches all day with money or create a family and start a legacy.
Yeah.
That's the choice that man have to make. So ultimately, I get what you're trying to say here. But listen, my opinion of that is my opinion. I can tell niggas all day, don't fuck bitches.
Yeah,
Guess what's
but
gonna
so
happen?
what do you think? Right?
I don't think so.
This dodge is incredible. I'm asking if it's a conquest.
I just said no. I just said no.
No,
To answer the
no.
question, I said no.
Yes.
And
No,
you?
fuck it.
I said no.
Yes.
I said
Come
no.
on, say yes or no.
Personally,
Personally.
I've been through it. I can tell you, without shadow of a doubt, I like better being with one woman, and also as well, I want a family one day. with
So
kids.
yes.
But hold on, to
said
understand.
no.
Yes
He said
now,
wait, wait, wait.
because you
No.
have done it in the past.
Wait, I did it though,
Exactly.
so I can tell you from my own experience, that's not what I want. But I did it. But I can't tell niggas that didn't do it.
Okay, so it's safe to say that all men go through that phase until they
No,
reach a
all men
certain
don't
age.
have to go through that phase.
Not
But
all.
most of them do.
No,
Most
a
of
lot
them
of them
go
don't,
through that
man.
age.
But you know what's funny? If they don't go through it when they get married, what's gonna happen? Oh, sorry, baby.
That's
I
not
cheated
always
today.
true.
So-
That's not always true.
It happens all the time though.
I think
Based
it-
Based on
it's,
what?
it's
Based
more.
on America, because in my country it doesn't really happen all the
There
time.
you go. The point is
Okay,
that
but yeah, that's where you live. Though.
men are going to think that they
We're in
want that
America.
when they've been programmed by the media, when they've been
Yeah.
programmed with the over sexualization that comes all from Zionism, when they believe that this is what they need in order to be happy. That's where it always comes from. Porn is now, who controls porn? A rabbi. Who controls the music industry? And this is where all the sexualization comes from. So if we're going to say we need to go fight this, if we're going to say we need to fight feminism, which is also a product of Zionism, and the female empowerment movement, the hippie movement, which is also a product of Zionism, then men deciding that conquest is sleeping with a bunch of women, if that's also a product of Zionism, we should also actively avoid that and not pursue the bottom level thing, because we're all saying that men want the same thing. We all want to get to the top. And if that's going to hold us back, which we know it does, it drains your energy, your time, and your wallet, avoid it.
But bro, dudes have been horny since before the creation of Israel, man.
Yeah, I'm horny right
come
now,
on,
bro. I'm
nigga.
not-
Like, come on, Look,
Genghis Khan,
W.
King
Russian.
Solomon,
like, bro.
all the kings of old cities have done that.
Right.
It's biology, bro.
Yeah, sure.
I can tell niggas all day, don't do this, don't do that. Nigga, it's in us, bro. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Look, I'm critical
What
of
the fuck?
Zionism too, man. But we
Like,
can't
bruh.
sit blame niggas being horny all the time, bro.
Sure.
Like, come on, man.
Relax, bro. We also blame men for being lazy. You know what else is inside of us? Sloth, laziness. Right now, I could just be sitting on a couch getting high playing video games, but I'm supposed to do the right thing.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to work harder. Just because you feel horny doesn't mean you need to act on it. Just because you feel lazy doesn't mean that you're supposed to be lazy. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
Cinco, I
plus-
agree, 100%.
go.
We should be chaste, disciplined, and not for bitches. But you told me yourself. We spoke one day. What'd you tell me about your sex life, your life, girls?
Yeah, but you keep bringing this back to that homonym. Like, what does that have
it's
to do
not
with what I'm
homonym.
talking
just
about?
saying,
That's exactly
deep
what
down,
that
you know
homonym is.
your biology. You know what's up with you. You know how
I'm
you
saying,
feel.
and I just
right?
explained, if I did not do that, if I did not follow down this path, if I wasn't like addicted to porn when I was 13 years old, my life would have been a lot more successful a lot earlier. Bro, like everybody in my school started watching porn at a young age. That changes the way you think. It rewires your brain to think that this is what I'm supposed to be pursuing. And
did
if
you
you
grow up?
harness all that energy, if you harness all that, because like horniness, all that, that's part of the masculine imperative. You think like, oh, I'm conquering a girl. It's a fucking whore. You should be conquering
Oh,
your business.
shit.
You should be conquering the
Facts.
world.
right.
Use that horny energy to become the best, not to go fuck a fucking 3 in Miami from the club.
How do you select the woman of your dreams if you don't know how women are?
You didn't have to.
No. Stop. Answer it.
Right. We've been all citing everything we've been saying back to this podcast. You could cite back to God. And you look at the Holy Book and see what is described as a good woman. It's very easy. You don't need to, like, if she's in the club, she's.
Sneeko,
Right.
look, I think that because now we're getting into the whole morality conversation, whatever. I'm just simply because this is where we'll leave it. We just want guys to be in a position where they're attractive, they're in the gym, they make money, they're successful. Then they can choose: do they want to fuck a lot of girls, or do they want to continue to make more money and become even more successful? But I want the man to be in a position to choose that.
Or
That's what we're
family.
saying.
Or family.
Or
But
family.
but why are you
But
drawing
we
the
want
line
them,
there?
we want them to be in that position where they could choose. That's what we want.
But when they have enough money to choose to be fat or to be in shape, what do you recommend? Being in shape, fresh and fit. So why is it not when you have enough money to choose celibacy or choose to do what you're supposed to do? Why do you draw the line at the choice between women and not between being
because
fat?
celibacy is going to set you up for failure as a man in 2024.
That's a good
For
answer.
most guys.
It's a good answer.
Not you.
Okay, not celibacy. What about marriage?
You must deal with whores to be able to properly identify them and stay away from them.
Yes.
Because the problem is this with guys: they'll get with a girl, They don't have sexual experience. The girl sells them a dream. I'm a good girl. I'll be your wife, etc. They marry that girl, and then they find out later, oh, what the fuck did I do? This chick is terrible.
We were just making fun of the women for not being able to be analytical. If you just stop thinking with your dick, it's not that hard to analyze the situation and be like, this is not a...
Bruh, most guys are fucking clueless with females.
100%.
Absolutely clueless.
You were too.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly,
Yeah, bro.
as a man.
Bro, why do you keep
No,
like...
dude. We all have the same issue. You're capping for these girls right now. That's,
But I'm
that's
saying,
what you're doing.
No,
it's
he's
am I
not.
kinda
Don't say,
coming-
no, you're not. You're not capping.
Bro, Fresh, come on, man. You're not capable of having an
Elevate
argument
you
that's
guys.
proper. I'm not talking about like. I'm saying.